So this is the list we got going for today. Trying out control a little bit of control for days is basically what control for days is doing. Very minor adjustments. Um, Only one string of Rugeist. Still have Hapatra in the deck. I'm not cutting that card. Queen Hapatra. And then I don't think we need 3 endurances. I think having the 2 is fine. That's just how I felt. Even versus the match, even versus matches that we need it in, like Living End. I've only Living End is the only match where we would need to bring in all of the endurances, and then every other match, like with Murktide, I've only been bringing in 1 extra endurance. I haven't even been bringing in the full 3. So we're gonna try it like this. I have 2 Fulminate Mage, 2 Chalice, 2 Force, 2 Thoughtseize, 1 Fatal Push, 1 Go for the Throat, 1 Legion's End, 1 Tear Asunder. Still in the deck. I think it's still, with so much Cursed Totem running around, I think it's better to have more than one answer to a Cursed Totem, because people are going to be running like 2 or 3 in the sideboard anyway when they bring it in. So we're going to run it like this and see how it goes. Alrighty. Game number 1 here. We did not win the die roll. We're going to be on the draw. That's okay. The hand's pretty solid. We're going to keep it. I would like to not play the Boseiju, but we kind of have to, unless we draw the green source, because then we can use Boseiju as a spell. Okay, it's going to be the mirror match. Well, lucky for us, we do have a faster start. Uh-oh. Oh, they have a Pendelhaven. I was going to Bowmaster it, but cannot do that now. So here we can just play Wall of Roots and then pass turn to them. Ejon86, new follower here, getting ready for the RC Denver, playing Yawgmoth, and your videos have been a big help. Thanks for prepping. Oh, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Always happy to hear that. Cauldron. Yep, they're doing a good job of playing around Bowmasters here. So we're definitely going to flash in the Bowmaster still. We're still going to make them use their mana at least. Because they have a Pendelhaven up, so they can break the Dried Arbor. That's fine. Oh, Double Cord is really good. So I think we could just end their whole career right here. Let me double check to make sure. 1, 2. I think we can. Making sure that I'm tapping correctly, because then we can go counter here, put this, float the green. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So my thought process here is we're just going to get Hapatra at their upkeep and just destroy their hopes and dreams. Can't do it. Can't court for anything right now because we don't have the triple green sources. We don't have triple green sources, but we can just go to our turn, upkeep, counter here, do this here, and then cord for 2. Oh, for 3? Did I miscount? Okay, I miscounted, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I did. I didn't need to tap one of the things. It's fine. We can get this. Cool. Able to get that game. Yeah, Yawgmoth mirror is usually, whoever wins is usually whoever gets Yawgmoth on the board first and can control the board. So we were very fortunate there to have, we were on the blind, but we had a very fast Yawgmoth versus their hand. Just bring this in and then take out a wolf, a wall, ignoble, and then be good. We already have Shieldred in the main and Haywire Might in the main, so no need to bring those in. But we would be bringing those in if they were in the sideboard. Oy. Okay. Not very good for a hand. They're starting with 7 though, so that's not good for us. We're gonna mulligan this one. This is interesting. We could put back the cord here because it doesn't really do anything. We have early disruption with the fatal push. I think I like this. I think I do want to put back the cord here, as weird as that sounds. I think it's fine like this. We do need a little bit of help. Our mana base is kind of awkward. Cord is just not very good when you don't have many creatures to benefit off of it. Another land is fine. Well, if I knew I was gonna draw that, I would have put back a land. But it's fine. If they go for a Wall of Roots here, we're definitely pushing that, which it looks like they might be doing. Oh, Hapatra. Interesting. Hmm. I think I just want to kill Hapatra, maybe. Yeah. I think we're just gonna go get our swamp, and then we're just gonna fail push that. There was also an argument to not do that, but I didn't want them attacking in for 1 and then starting to chip down our board. Grace is pretty good. Definitely makes the Shieldred plan a lot. Oh. Okay, aggressive. I guess they don't want us to get a Yogg next turn, which makes sense. If he's drawn a Bowmaster here, that'd be quite good. Well, there's a Court of Calling. Not exactly what we want. We could Court for 1 to get a Dryad Arbor, but it's not really helping us. Oh. Oh. They milled over Endurance. I kind of don't want to use the cord here. Ooh, okay. Well, now I kind of do, 'cause I think we just need to have more things on board. Like we're gonna play Shieldred next turn. We're gonna have to, and then they're going to downtick on Grist and take out our oh. Oh wow, okay, that changes things. So now we could make them downtick here, take out the Grist. Well, okay, so here's my thing. If we make them get rid of their Grist by taking out our Shieldred, it'll actually be quite good. And then we can resolve our Grist. I think that's what I want to do. So then if they just uptick this turn, I think I'm gonna want. Ooh, okay. Yeah, if they uptick, it was their last card Cord. Oh yeah, if their last card's Cord, it's really good here. Oh. Okay, so yeah, this is what I wanted them to do. So they're gonna take out our Shieldred, which is fine. And then we're gonna take 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna take some damage here. We need to have Dryad Arbor in play so we can downtick. The last card is Halfling. Okay. Oh, are we just dead? I think we might just be dead. Yeah, because if I play Grist and downtick, then we just die to Blood Artist Trigger and Dorks. Yeah, they have us. Yeah. Okay. It's a little bit unfortunate on our end. We didn't really draw anything the first few turns. It's okay, we'll run it back. All right, we're gonna be on the play for this one. I mean, this hand is really good if they don't have a fatal push, and it's unlikely that they do. I think I'm gonna keep it. Any changes from yesterday? Yes, there's a lot of changes, or not a lot, but if you want to take a look, I put the link in the. Or I'm basically. Oh, hello. Well, speak of Control for Days, and he will appear. I'm playing a list that's very similar to Control for Days' list. I can bring it up here. So it's this. I have my flex spots are the Shieldred in the Haywire Mount in the main board, and then Hapatra. I can't bring myself to cut that card, so it's still in here. And then you can kind of see the rest. All right, so they mold to 5, so it's a little bit better for us. We just need to hope that they don't have removal, and we should be okay. Land on top, one time. Nope. Oh, but that's really good. So then we go Wall of Roots, and then we use that to play Halfling. Pass the turn. There's their own Wall of Roots. So I can cord here for 0. I don't think I want to do that. I kind of want to do that though. They mold really aggressively, kind of because they had to. So I think I'm going to take a turn off to do this. Because we know that this is the best mana dork in the deck, so I think it's definitely worth it to do that. And then we're holding up a cord for 1. Am I crazy thinking the 4th Bowmaster is a flex slot? I feel like it doesn't have triggered that much stuff. No, you're not crazy. I think that's reasonable. Using the wall for mana. Oh, I did. No, I needed the black mana for the Wall of Roots. Or if I needed it for the Go for the Throat. So if I could have held on to my Go for the Throat, but I feel like it's if they mold a 5 and they have a Wall of Roots, then they usually keep on the strength of just Wall of Roots. So here we can go for a Yawgmoth. Do I want that? If next turn 1, 2, 3, 4. Use the other wall. I thought I did use the wall for mana. I had to. Oh, it's oh yes, thank you. Yeah, that definitely would have been the better play. Because that's kind of what I want to do here. But I think I'm just gonna go for a Yawgmoth. Hey, we got it. Okay. It's kind of unfortunate for our opponent because they had to mold pretty fast, or pretty aggressively. All right, we're gonna be playing first for this one. 0 RCQs. Oh my god, you mean RCs? Shoals 02, first time catching one of your streams. Watch you play Yawg to help me with cooking a variant for Timeless. Oh, very nice. Well, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. I don't know anything. I know I've watched a little bit of Timeless, but I haven't jumped into it myself. So we're on the play. Triple Grist is not where I want to be, I don't think, on the blind. So we're going to throw this back. Okay, this is slightly better. No, RCQs. Oh, wow, okay. Main things missing for Yawg, Verdant Catacombs, Wall, and Grist. Oh, right, yes, that makes sense. So we're keeping this one. I think we just throw back the Cutthroat. Test user 5, hello, hello. Denver practice time. Woo, woo. Yes, you already know. That's why we're here, baby. Let's see what we're up again. Oh God. Okay. Well, not looking too good for us. Oh, what did I press? God damn it. I apparently passed through my turn. I thought that was 6. Okay, I don't know what I did. Just gonna get this. We'll play this on green. Should have been black. I'm fumbling the bag. What am I doing? Hope to see you in the finals across the table. Now when I'm making plays like this. Now when I'm mistapping my mana. Okay, it didn't matter. But they're gonna have Tron next turn, so it also is gonna be kind of rough for us. So then in that case, what's the best path to victory here? Shelly? Is it? I was thinking Shelly, or I was thinking hold up court for 2, get Hapatra. I think Shieldred is fine here. I mean, our options aren't that great when we're sitting across from 7 mana in game 1. Hopefully they have a ring hand. That'd be like the best case scenario for us. Seven's okay, 8 is a problem. True. We can dodge an Ugin. If we can dodge an Ugin, then we might be okay. But if we cannot, then it's gonna be kind of hard. Ring? I hope this is a ring. I mean, they also kept 7, which is very okay. Karn. They kept 7, which is also very scary from a Tron player. What are they getting? Oblivion Stone. Okay. Well, if they play that right now, we could exile it with main deck Haywire Might, which would buy us a turn. But I don't know if that's gonna get us there. We'll see what they do. Wow, they're playing around. Oh no, they're okay. They're playing around Haywire Might. They want to make the activation immediately. That's kind of weird. You would think that normally a Tron player would just run out the card, right? Okay. Not confirmed. I don't like to assume that. But now we are in a bit of a pickle here. So we're definitely not playing Yawgmoth. We are definitely taking out the Karn. And then I think we just leave Court of Calling up. Doesn't Oblivion Stone blow up everything though? So like it also blows up their little things? 7. Ooh, big Karn. Okay. Oh yeah, we can't save that. Hmm. Well, we know they have the Oblivion Stone in their hand. Well, Arbor and then I don't really like Arbor and then Grist because we know they have an Oblivion Stone. I like Arbor. Oblivion Stone says non-land, right? So Dried Arbor's fine. Yeah, I need to win. So then, what? I court for Hapatra or Geist? Yeah, Geist. Because Geist is gonna be. Geist will survive. Hmm. So that guy's gone. Buddy, what do you want? But now we probably just wait on the Yawgmoth, right? And we obviously wait on the Cauldron. Pass turn. Stop crying. Why are you crying? What? Interesting that they do that there instead of waiting for my Stranglerootgeist to be in the graveyard. That might mean that they just have something scarier. There's O-Stone. Destroy each non-land permanent. Yeah. It's not a bad pickup. Still can't play anything because they have the Oblivion Stone. What? Oh my gosh. Baby. Play the Grist so when they stone you can Cauldron it. That's true. We could have done that. I don't know. The issue is if they play a Karn the following... If they play another 4-mana Karn the following turn, then it's just so bad, right? Yeah, see... If we did do that, we'll be crying right now. We're still not in a good position. Pithing Needle on Yawgmoth, which is also not the end of the world because we have Cauldron. Didn't need to swing this. I actually could have waited on that one. I think it's good to get Grist into play here. I was thinking like Yawgmoth and then like bait them to like kill it, or like we kill it with our own Grist, but I think it's better if we just get damage in. Oh my god. Stop. I should have played my halfling, but I'm getting distracted by my cat. Okay, and now we lose the game. Buddy, stop. Eugene, the hardest card for us to win against. Let's put in these. We can assume that they play Cursed Totem, so I'll just bring in one of these. Rex Sage could also be good. I don't think we need it that much. I think Terra Sunder is fine. We take out 2 of these. Endurance. We run it like this. Yeah. All right. Also, I think if they had, it's weird. I think if they had Curse Totem, they would have gotten it last turn, or in that last game there, but they didn't. They got a Pithing Needle instead. This is an awkward hand. So this is like a fair hand, but it has no disruption. We don't have Besejus, we don't have Fulminator Mages, and we have no acceleration either. So I think if we keep this hand, we might just lose. So I'm gonna throw it back. Much better, much better. So we're keeping this. The question is, we could keep the Might in hand if we expect them to play a greedy Expedition map turn 1. Shielded is a clock, though. I think we have Fulminator Mage, so I think putting back the Haywire Might is okay. Ah, okay. We would have got them. Ooh, Besage is also a great pickup here. Hmm. We're gonna get the Overgrown Tomb now. Hmm. Or do I want to hold up just Beseju? I kind of want to wait for them to crack the map, and then Beseju. Let me think. Because then if this turn we just play the Fulminator Mage, then we don't do anything else. If we Beseju, then we can also play Bowmasters. And then we can play Fulminator Mage following turn. Oh, true. Shield do be legendary. If you pass, it looks like you're holding a Cord or a Bowmaster. You have to do that sometimes. It's fine. Sometimes you just have to telegraph what you're doing, which is totally fine. So they get the power plant, and then during their draw step, we're going to get the mine. This is good for us. They're really digging. And they find nothing, which is great. Just get in for 4 here. Play out the Fulminator Mage. Unfortunately, I can't play the Mage and then also hold up Bowmasters. Just take out that one. Yeah, not enough black mana, unfortunately. Hey, okay, nice. Got there. And on the draw, we can bring in 1 force. Taking out like a Yawgmoth, which is fine. This hand is too fair. We cannot keep it. They're mulling to 6. So this hand we cannot keep. It just doesn't do anything with mulligan. Ah, man. Why don't we straight just bring FOV against Karn board? So the thing with bringing in forces against Tron is that it doesn't do much, right? If you think about it, like when do you have an opportunity to force anything that Tron has? Really, like not that many times, right? So they have all their little one drops for you, which you're not going to force. They have then they have like what Curse Totem. They have Oblivion Stone if they play it incorrectly. They have Might if they have the map if they play it incorrectly. So you can like catch them on some things, but I don't think it's worth it to be bringing in two of them. I think just the one and then the other ones are fine. So this hand is awkward. I think we might have to keep it. I think we put back Strangleroot guys since we don't have double green. Just gotta pray that the top of our deck is nice to us. That's, yeah, another thing. It usually only hits one target. So when we're 2-for-1ing ourselves, it's not all that great. Okay. Found the mine. Found the map. Okay, but they did play it tap, so that's good for us. Excellente. Just play that out past the turn. So they have the mine. Just gonna crack it right away. That's fine. Cauldron off the top would be excellent. To get the tower. Oblivion Stone is fine. Flash in Bowmasters. Yawgmoth is okay. But we definitely just have to go for the Fulminator Mage here. So they search for the tower. They hit the mine off of a Ancient Stirrings. So usually people like to hit the. It's usually worth it to hit the mine and the power plant. So they have to use the tower and tap the tower for their mana. So that way they have less mana to work with if they find the other land. Okay. Oh. We played a game of roulette there. Holy moly! I was thinking about hitting the tower, or I was thinking about hitting the power plant. Ooh, that's really good. Okay. So now the question becomes, do I want to play Yawgmoth, or do I want to set up for next turn? And I think I want to set up for next turn. Because if they do end up getting the mana for Oblivion Stone, it's going to be quite bad. So I think I'm just going to play Yawgmoth here, hold up Bowmasters. We can't react to this because it all happens at once. 1-2. Exile target creature. Okay, so now we can flash in the Bowmasters. Because now they're tapped out for this. Well, that's also true, yeah. But the thing is, like, if I dig for it and I don't find it in the like the next few cards, then I can't put a counter on any of my creatures. So I don't know. Not correct to shoot your own wolf. Oh, yes, that is good. That is big brain. I should have done that. Relic, sure. They have 2 cards in hand. Beseju. Okay, that's good for us. They are 1 land off of a Oak Stone activation, though. Hmm. We also can't play Cauldron if we play Yawgmoth. But I think we now we play Yawgmoth. And then we just wait on their activations. Yeah, they also did have the Relic in play. So I don't think it was likely that we were going to get it underneath a Cauldron. Ah, also they had a Relic. So if I shot my young wolf, it go bye-bye. My opponent will not have drawn the land for their Oblivion Stone. My opponent will not. Damn it. And they drew the Tron land. Okay. Game's not over though. Oh, I would have gotten there. God damn. I was thinking, oh, maybe I should draw upkeep to see if I can snipe the Oblivion Stone. God damn it. They do be at 6. And they do have 2 cards in hand, but every top deck is scary from Tron. That's a pretty good one, but we can punish it. Yes. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. Well, Yawgmoth number 3 is not what we want to see, really. Just play that past the turn. Land would have been real nice. I agree. Oh! Hey! Hello, hello. Thank you for the follow. I know who you are. Appreciate you. Wormy boy. We draw a green card, that's not the worst. I'm actually not going to flash in Bowmasters here to make them think that we don't have it. Okay, so this is good. So now we can go for... To make them not gain life, we can do Grist, Sacrifice, the Worm Coil, and then Force with other Wall of Roots, holding up Bowmasters. Somebody's Sacrifice. Sacrifice here, target here. Grist Ultimate. Well, not when they have a Worm Coil engine on the battlefield and they're going to be gaining 6 life. But if they didn't, then yes. Oh! Burger King. Hello, hello, welcome. There's Karn, sure. They might just be getting another ring here. Ah, Walking Ballista. That's pretty good. 6, 7, 8. They can make it a 4/4. And then it'll be a 3/3. And play Yawgmoth to proliferate. Well, we would have needed a lot more mana for that, right? Or we needed 1 more mana? Yeah. Still have 4. Taking it down to 3. I think we do this now. Wow. Okay. So they didn't respond. Oh, well, they can just ping the thing. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Meet. Hello, NJ. Hello, hello. Hmm. Shelly, one time. One time. That means they have another ring. Or they could just get the other ring with Karn. Blech. Oh yeah, they just have another one. It's quite good. And the 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. They can pump it. They can pump Walking Ballista 4 times. How goes the match of leagues on Magic of the Online? It's going pretty good. We're just doing testing, seeing what we like, seeing what we don't like. Do you keep in Shelly versus Tron? Oh yes, of course. Isn't this the Burn channel? No. It's not. That's your channel. It's not mine. Pithing Needle? Sure, that's fine. Three, 6, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Oh, now they can't kill Yawgmoth. Yeah, out of all the targets they get Needle. I don't know about that. Okay, give me 1 second. Jesus. Oh, sure. They have protection from everything, so we can't exactly just kill them with anything. Oh, if they have a shield, if we do, even if we do get shielded, we can't kill them here because they can just kill it with the Walking Ballista. That's quite good. I think I will do that now. Let me double check. Let me think. Yeah, I definitely do that now. Okay, Jesus, bro, you want in, you want out. You want in, you want out. Oh my god. We do not win. They have protection from everything. I wish it was that easy. Oh, they can get it back next turn anyway. Oh, no, they can't because we're killing the card, so it's fine. Foiled again. I have 3 cards in hand. Can we dodge a Haymaker for 1 turn? They have 4 cards in hand. If they activate the ring, we can also proliferate. Yes, I'm keeping that in mind. That's in the brain waves. Well, no, we cannot. They have a. Oh wait, they named Soul Cauldron. I thought this was on Yawgmoth. Wait a minute. Huh? My opponent will not draw anything. My opponent will add Giganta to hand. Yeah, that's I don't know what their thought process was there. Okay, they cannot be tanking for this long if they have something, right? If they have something, they would have slammed it by now. Hey! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Oh, that's the dub. That's a dub, baby. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Tron. I think I've made a few. I could have done a few things differently that game that would have made it better for us, but overall, still fine. It was very close. Yeah. Let me feed my aminal really quick, and I will be right back. All right. Game number 3 here. We're gonna be on the draw. We did not win the die roll. It's okay. Survived. Very sketchy. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Well, if you're here, I hope you survived. Herzog von OB. Ayo. Is this where you can get the S tier Yagi content nowadays? I don't know. You tell me. Maybe. Oh, someone said something in chat. Good luck. You too. If we knew what we were playing against, we would be able to keep this, but I don't think we can keep this not knowing what we're going up against. I think so. I think so too. Good luck in chat means it's either Tron, Scam, or Living In, or Belcher. Don't forget Belcher. May I maybe kindly ask them, say it's for open deck test. So they're mulling to 6, we definitely have to mull again this hand, so we throw it back. Hmm. I mean, hmm. Oh, my fingers. Hmm. I mean, I have 1 drop, and I have 1 land. Okay. Um, we're probably gonna regret this. I think we throw back halfling. Sorry. There's gonna be a land on top of my deck. Land. Come on. Ah shit. No. This is 6. Now it's a 5. Damn it. Okay. It's fine. Land. It's just that easy. So this could be, I don't know, this could be a lot of things. Never didn't have it, yes sir. I'm kind of scared of throwing out Ignoble into a Bowmasters, but it does have the highest upside. I think I want to throw it out there. I could have also just thrown a Yawgmoth out there. Now I can play all my 1-drops faster. Yes, true. My opponent will not have the Bowmaster. They just won't. They won't have it. Ah, scam. Okay, so this is Dothy Voidwalker on 2. The Lightning Bolt. Okay, so nothing was surviving that except for a Yawgmoth. So now that we know what it is... Oh, hello. I'm going to get a Forest here. Just going to run out double Wolves. They have 4 cards in hand. I assume this is a Fable. Yep. Good luck equals scam. True. You did call that. Hapatra's not really what we want to be seeing right now. If we had more lands. Although, she's not necessarily bad either. If she lives a turn, if they get greedy and she lives a turn, and then we can get in with Hapatra, it would make it better for Cord. But I feel like it's not likely that she's going to live. But I kind of want to risk it. What if they say good luck, have fun? Belcher. Grief in a land. Okay. They had a grief in a land. They didn't want that? I guess that makes sense. They already know it's in our hand, so they kind of don't need it. Or they just had another grief in their hand. So this attack here tells me that they have a follow-up. Not going to block this. Hopefully not Shieldred. I said hopefully not Shieldred. Oh, Alberto, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. So, if we draw a land, we can take care of the Shieldred. That's not going to do it. They have 1 card in hand. The thing is, I want to play out... Might kill Fable, you said hopefully, but not... Yeah, if I need to kill the Fable now, too, because if it flips, then we can't kill it. Always healed. So this is fine. Watch out for Fury. Oh, true. So obviously we're just going to chump block here. I think I do want to block here just to conserve my life total. Tricky game, you can still get run over by getting grist. Well, if I take care of Shieldred, it's kind of fine if they don't have anything else. Okay, well, that's kind of good. Land. It's not a land. That is a card. Yeah. And they kept what's in their hand. That's scary. Chord for artist. It's not a bad idea. If our plan is to chord for an artist, And I block here. We can high roll it. They did keep 2 cards in hand, though. So that's what scares me. I feel like they just have like a Bowmasters here or a relevant removal spell. Wait. Okay. They did have the Terminate. So now we need a Grist off the top. That's not it. I think I'm good to just go to the next game. I mean, we did keep a little bit of a risky hand. If I knew that was scam, I 100% would not have kept that hand. But we did not know. Bring in Fatal Push, Legion's End. These, and then we bring in... They're playing MTG. They're playing Curse Totem, right? Like 100%? Yeah, they are. Okay. So then we bring in these 2. One of those, one of those. Take that out. Urban Endurance. All right, we're going to be on the play. I mean, this hand is great if they have Cursed Totem. But if they don't, it's really bad. But I don't like mulling against Scam. So I'm going to keep it. This might be really bad. Okay, hey, it wasn't that bad, maybe. Good pickup. They have a Bowmasters here. No Dothy, which is good. Do I even care about this ley line? I think I do. I think I care enough to take it out. We have Reclamation Sage to take out anything else that they could have. Drawing lands is good. Just gonna go to Forest here and play capital G Wrist. They're probably gonna have a Bowmasters, but I mean, we need to get something on the board, so this is fine. Yep. And now if they go for like a Fable on turn 3, we can take care of it with Reclamation Sage. Though I might want to keep it for Cursed Totem. These are presumably both going at Grist. Yep. Fable. Now begs the question, do I want to take that out or do I want to play Yawgmoth? I think it's probably good for me to play Yawgmoth here. They're tapped out. They're going to get a Bowmaster trigger. But we only have one thing to sack, really, with Yawgmoth. So maybe it's not that good. Maybe I just play Strangleroot Geist and plus here. Yeah, I think I like that. Additionally, I could also shock and court. I can shock and court for a Bowmasters. I do like that as well. Take out their Bowmasters while they're tapped out, and then they have to use a removal spell on on the Bowmasters, but if they want to loot, I think I like that. And we have 2 relevant bodies to block for Grist. Okay. I've convinced myself. Trigger is on the stack. Let's see if they're happy enough with their hand or if they don't want to do it. If they discard 1, I think I'm still going to ping the Shaman token, just in case they have another Bowmaster in hand. Also, it kind of disincentivizes them from attacking with the Goblin Shaman token. I will just ping the Goblin Shaman token here. Wow, Legion's End? Hey, they're taking tech from us. What the hell? Well, now they know our hand. Okay, they still attack with this, so I'm still going to block here. That's why we kept the Reclamation Sage in our hand. Oh, very good draw. So we're just going to start by plussing here. I think we're going to keep our things on defense. We do have to play out the Rex Sage now before they Thoughtseize it out of our hand. Take out the Cursed Totem. I guess we do have 2 bodies. I think it's fine to attack for 1. Fingers crossed we get 2 mana Rex Sage and murders. Oh, maybe. I don't know. There's for modern cards like that, usually what's the word? Where's this going at Grist? I'm gonna block here. It's pretty unlikely that we get like that many cards from a standard set, right? For modern. But maybe. I mean, okay, that's fine. They don't know that we have the Cauldron, so this is good. They do know that we have Yawgmoth. Merge will be legal in Denver, right? Yes, it will. It's like the week it comes out, I believe. All right, so I am going to play the Cauldron here. Going to exile this. Gonna put it on the insect token. We're going to plus. And now we could play out Strangleroot Geist. We could hold up Fatal Push. I think I want to just play out Strangleroot Geist here. May I ask why Zulaport over Blood Artist? Yes, it's the 1 power. Or no, it's not. It's a combination of things. It's so it gets around the 1 ring protection. Oh, they have a not dead after all, right? Okay, never mind. It gets around 1 ring protection. It gets you can pump it with Pendlehaven, and it has an old border version of the card. Those are the 3 reasons. Blood Artist will be better in some matchups. Zulaport will be better in some matchups. That's all it comes down to. It's very... One's not better than the other. That's just what it comes down to. So we can play out Yawgmoth now. That they knew about. Target here, sacrifice here. Always yield. Resolves. Ooh, excellent draw. And then we will target here, sacrifice here. Move the counter. Target here, sacrifice here. Gonna plus here. Exile one of their things. Put the counter on Yawgmoth. Okay. I will put that under my cauldron next turn. Thank you, opponent. I could play out the Young Wolf here. I think I just want to hold the Fatal Push in case of a worst case scenario, like Shieldred. Even though we could deal with that, I just want to, just in case, hold it in my hand. Legion's End. That's fine. Could have Fatal Push to save it, but I don't really, we don't care that much. Rather have it for something else. Cool. All right. Got that one. I took out something here. I wanted to make a change. Oh, Bowmaster. I'm going to put Bowmaster back and take out Endurance. I don't think we need Endurance. Alrighty, we're going to be on the draw here. So they're mulling to 6. Oh, man, this hand is so awkward. Like, we have removal if they have a Dothi. We have Yawgmoth. We have Grist. But we have Dried Arbor and Court of Calling. These, like Cord is dead until turn 4, effectively. Dried Arbor is pretty liable in the matchup. I think I'm going to throw it back. This is much better. Okay, nice. So we're going to keep this. I think we just put back the Terra Sunder. They're mulling to 5, by the way. There's also an argument to maybe put back... I don't know. I guess if they have... They're mulling to 5, right? So it's like... I don't know, not likely that they're going to have the Cursed Totem on 2, but if they do, it's kind of bad. Play out the Halfling. No removal spell. It's good. My opponent will not have the Cursed Totem. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. That's not Cursed Totem, but that's still annoying. We are drawn pretty hot here, though. We just need to get our spells onto the board, make sure they don't get out of our hand. So I think we just go Wall Roots here into Young Wolf. I think leaving this up is fine. We're not using that for anything, so Wall Roots and then Young Wolf. And we can have a Cord for 1, if need be. Could have also attacked there. But cord for 1. I guess there's not. I guess there's Haywire Might, but that wouldn't hit a Curse Totem. I guess cord for 1, holding up cord for 1 in case they kill one of our mana dorks, then we can cord for another one. Terminate. Okay. So this is good. If we can just cord for another one, I guess. I mean, not for another Wall of Roots, but we can cord for a Halfling. It's good. So, gonna go for Yawgmoth here. Kind of scared of... Let's go to combat. What do we have that they can cast? They have cord and a wall. I guess I don't want them untapping. I mean, they can't do anything with the cord, but I guess I'd rather just kill this now. They have 2 cards in hand, right? So not likely that they have... They probably have an Undying spell, but we can kill it. Yep, that's not going to resolve. Okay, well, I was saying we could hold... We're holding the fetch for Dried Arbor, but wanted to show up in our hand. So they have 1 card in hand. Now they have 2. That's annoying, but not the worst. Are you satisfied with Haywire main? It hasn't come up yet, but it's also... It's been alright. I mean, it hasn't come up yet, basically. But I can see the merit to having it main board. We're just going to go for Strangleroot Geist here. I think it's fine to play Haywire Might here. They have 1 card in hand, so it's like... I think it's fine. Any guess what cards? I have no idea. It's gonna be the Wild West. All right. Well, there's the Cursed Totem. Apatra, hello. That is quite nice on this board. Beatdown plan in action. Sure, you got it. Last card was Lightning Bolt. That would be good if there wasn't a Cursed Totem in play. Still gonna play it. One, two, three, four, five, six. What could they have if not a land here? Miss a Strangleroot, 1 mana dork, beat it down hands. True. With the Ignoble, so you get that Exalted trigger. I do love those. I miss those. I miss Drawf's Messenger. That's the card I miss. It's just too bad. It's too slow. If it came in untapped, maybe. But the fact that it comes in tapped is such a liability for Cord. And the triple black. So with the way they're pausing there, it makes me think that they have a Bowmasters in hand. I don't miss having to play Urborg just to play Geralf. Yeah, that was also a downside. I mean, especially now, right, with coffers being in the meta. Definitely not something that I missed either, but I do miss the card Geralf. It's very nostalgic to me. All right, we're just gonna go to combat here into their Bowmasters that I assume they drew. They're taking this long, they have to have something, right? So either a removal spell or Bowmasters, one of the two. Ah, Kolaghan's Command. Okay, that's fine. Gain 2 life. Still have the same clock. They destroyed target artifact and added and did 2 damage to something. Play Wall of Roots. Oops. I kind of want to draw a card here while they're tapped out. Cool. Just combo as fast felt like a base need to pressure their life total, then you can combo with the minimum piece. Hey, got there, very nice. Beat down, beat down. All right, game number 4 here. We don't want Dire. Would you like to play first? Boom, yes sir. What do we got? A bit too awkward to keep on the play. I think we're gonna throw it back. This is kind of also awkward, but I think we have to keep this. I think I'll throw back the Zulaport. We just hope to draw something. They're also mulling to 6. Hopefully, the Haywire Might is relevant here. Maybe it's the Haywire Might's time to shine. Wooded Foothills. Okay, so this makes me think Rhinos. Stomping Ground, Rhinos. Oh, it's this deck. Okay. Might hey, Might's gonna come in clutch here. I don't want to play it next, so I'm not gonna play it now because they're not gonna play out their Urza Saga if they do. So I think I'm just gonna play the Wall of Roots here into Stranglerootgeist. Yeah, it's definitely Asmo food stuff. And now we're on the beatdown plan, baby. Exalted Trigger, yes sir. So they will most likely go for a Saga here if they have it. And if they do, then we can really get them next turn. Hey, there it is. There it is. Forest cycling. Okay, so this might be they might be able to play Asmo right now. It looks like they have it. Yep, there's Asmo. They can't put the cookbook into play though, because they already played a land for turn. Oh, or excuse me. Instead, I'm just gonna draw Yawgmoth. Yeah, I think that's the better play. So then we go fetch here. We're gonna get a forest. We can actually do both because then we can hold up the activation on their upkeep. Yummy, yummy. Welcome to the Yawgmoth. Oh, it's that easy, baby. And then we get to ruin their whole day on their upkeep. Bye-bye. How are you not under arrest for drawing this high? Hey, when you got it, you got it. What can I say? This is fine. They need 2 food tokens. Oh, they do have the cookbook. That's also fine because it has a trigger, right? So we're good with that. Ooh, they have a cauldron. They have a thing. Okay, so now with that on the stack, I might want to do this. Do I want to? I don't have to. No, I think it's fine. Like what? They're gonna kill our wall or our noble? They can't kill our Strangleroot guys, and they definitely can't kill Yawgmoth, so I think we're fine. Game 1 Asmo is always close. Games 2 and 3, not as much. Yeah. Okay. They don't know. They don't know. Close your eyes. You don't want to see this. Yep. Playing the fetch here to get a Dried Arbor. Can I kill them here? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. No, I can't. And then we can play Cauldron. And now they can never discard the Oval Chase Daredevil. And we will pass turn. Go ahead. They don't know. Do they know? Who is that? The Riddler? Does he know? Hey, control for days says Haywire Might main board. Okay, I see it. It's pretty good. It's kind of good in the mirror too, because you just incidentally have exile for their thing. Oh, so this is fine. We can't do this right now because they have the food activation here. They might not know though, so I'm gonna go for it. If they want to tap out on their turn, and yeah, so this is totally fine. I don't care. You got it. So I think I'm just gonna target here. Undo. Oh, I can't do that. Gonna target here, sacrifice here to reset, and then target here, sacrifice here. And then we're going to proliferate. Just discarding a Overgrown Tomb. Okay, nice, yeah. That was pretty rough for them. So Asmo. So I don't think Asmo decks can play. I don't think they can play Cursed Totem. So I don't know if it's I don't think it's necessary to bring in Reclamation Sage and Terra Sunder. It might just be better to go with the double forces. When you proliferate with Yogg, feels like the cook. You feel like the cook Asmo wants to be true. I'm doing all the cooking in the kitchen. Get out of here. And then we can bring in Fatal Push. I kind of like this. Legion's End, Fatal Push, go for the throw. And then if we need to, we can bring in Terra Sunder, Reclamation Sage. I don't think it's necessary. We already have Haywire Might, Double Force. And there's nothing... I mean, I guess. It's like... Chalice on 0. Chalice on 0, oh my gosh. We're not going to be that rude. I guess Terra Sunder is okay. I need to write a guide for this one because I don't have one. I played Asmo at my LGS today. Terra does very little. It's easy to get another cookbook. Yeah, but it's also for like the hate pieces too. I guess. I mean, we don't need it. Like we have 3 other pieces to tutor for, so I guess I'll take it out for now. Endurance. We didn't see any Unholy Heats from them. They could be on DRC. I don't know. I think it's okay to not bring it in to trim on it. Shieldred's probably good to cut. She just dies really easily. I don't know if they play bolts at all. There's so many cards you want to bring in, it's just hard to figure out what to take out. Yeah. Like trim on 1 grist, trim on just like trim around the edges maybe. One of those. then Hapatra maybe isn't even that good. Mm. I feel like I want all the Soul Cauldron still to mess with their graveyard. Hapatra, I think, can sit out for this one. I think we'll run it like this. I think this hand is solid enough to keep. They immediately mold to 6, so I think we have a Beseiju to mess with their lands. I think this is fine. Yep. Aether. Okay, that was a card we didn't see. Oh man, if we had a force here. Oh. I mean, I guess they could Vial on 0 for Asmo. That's pretty funny. Oh my gosh, my browser is dying. Jesus. It's not a bad one to draw. All right, so we can play Grist here. We could exile the Haywire, or we could play the Bowmaster to take out the Haywire. They might have something else on 1. We could expand our board with Wall of Roots. Playing this Twilight Mire. So we could play... I kind of like going Wall of Roots Bowmaster. I think I like that. Because then we set up for a really good chord. They only have 2 cards in hand as well. They have a Gilded Goose, sure. And then if they get a hate piece with the Urza Saga, we can take it out with the Beseiju. So I think we have all of our bases covered here pretty well. They also can't make it. Oh, they can. Oh, they really want to make a construct. Okay, so that means their hand's quite bad. We can take care of the Teething Wormlet next turn with Grist. I think things are all okay. People are really high on this NT Asmo stuff, huh? It's really good. I've seen it in play before. It's quite strong. Yep, Yawgmoth. We can take 4. It's fine. I don't want to block my token because that's the thing I want to sack to the Grist. The stream is a whole vibe right now with this music. Oh, yeah. Oh, and we just... Yawgmoth, come to me. And he will appear. It's that easy. So, we could play Yawgmoth and then have Beseiju the Pithing Needle. We have a lot of avenues here. I kind of want to just play Grist. Down tick, take out the Wormlet. Hold up Beseiju. Hold up Court of Calling. And then we have a really strong following turn. So do this. Goodbye, Wormlet. They have 1 card in hand. Like I'm pretty sure we're fine. We already played a land for turn, so we're good. Haven't seen it with Wormlet though. That's cool. The Wormlet is cool. I don't think it's that good, unfortunately. Trail. Okay. They're going at Grist. I could court here just for an Undying creature. But then I can't Beseiju. I can Beseiju on my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I think we're fine to just court here. I think just get a Strangleroot Geist. And then next turn we can go Yawgmoth and Beseiju. Saga's fine. Let's start with a plus here. All over Yawgmoth, cool. So let me count my mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I play the other wall, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we would have Viseju up on their turn. I guess that's still fine. So then we go Wall of Roots. Yawgmoth. And stop with their upkeep to take out their needle. Let them do their vile thing. They can just be very reactive to what they do. We have the game pretty locked up from here. Green, green. Finale. So this is going to go get Asmo. That's fine. Yep, that's also fine. Yep, that's also fine. But target here, sacrifice here. Target here, sacrifice here. Always yield. Cool. We can move to our turn. Let's just start with the plus. Want to sacrifice here, target here. Bop, bop. Okay, so that their last card is Oval Chase Daredevil. That's fine. And then we can just go here, or go for the throat there. Let me think. Bowmaster's not really doing anything, so I just want to sack it to draw a card. But, well, okay. Can't get Dried Arbor anymore. It's fine. This wall is also done. Target here, sacrifice here. We're drawing a lot of lands. It's okay. Okay, well, there's Zulaport. We just need another Undying creature. I think I'd want to just go for Bowmasters. So I need to get a swamp here. Swamp. Wah. Wah. Bowmasters. Oh, I see. Trail of Crumbs, sure. And then we'll just play out this guy. Target here, sacrifice here. Want to see if we... I'm assuming they might have another Pithing Needle, so I'm trying to like draw... Okay, cool. So we have that. And then we already used all our mana for the turn, so it's fine. Second Pithing Needle, yeah, I was trying to dig for an answer to it, and we found one. So we're good to go now. We can take care of that with a down tick. Okay, they do not have another Pithing Needle. They have a Stone of Ebrick. I think we can just kill them, right? Let me do the math. Zulaport's not going to trigger because they have Stone of Ebrick. Did I take out Shield or Hapatra? I did. Why did I do that? Okay, so we can down tick, take out that. I think I want to do that. So we just do wham, down tick. And like, can I just double proliferate? I think I can. No, I cannot. Shielded it, or Hapatra is in my sideboard. We're kind of so we're kind of in a really good position right now. I don't think there's anything that they could have to get them out of this situation, which is why I'm kind of playing pretty loose. I don't think we need to be playing like super crackdown hard at the moment because I think we're doing pretty okay right now. I don't think we need to be doing anything really. So this is fine. Yep, that's good. Hmm. They have something on one. Okay, they have another wormlet, sure. That's fine. They can respond to this, so that's why I'm just letting it happen. It's fine. We can kill it, no problem. Gonna target here, sacrifice here. Well, that makes things easy. Easier. I want to just double proliferate right now, though. Okay. Okay, here, sacrifice here. And then I guess it's fine to use this now. So we'll just take out. This and this. Nice. Yeah, I mean, we just had so many answers to things there that I felt I was playing very loose in those last couple of turns. That's because I was very confident that we were just so far ahead it didn't matter. All right, game number 5 here. We're gonna be on the draw. We did not win the die roll. That's okay. We've been in here before. Are you playing in RC Denver? Of course. Of course. Yes, sir. You don't own a Rex Sage. I have one for you. All right, so this is unfortunately unkeepable. If we knew the matchup, like if this was against the mirror, we could keep this, but since we don't know, we have to throw it back. This is, oh man, this is really slow on the draw. I think I want to throw this back too. Much better. Okay, so we're gonna keep this. I think we put back, Cord and Bowmasters. I think so. Could have also been an argument to throw back the Ignoble or to keep the Cord, but I think I can keep on the Strength of Grist. Just we have to just hope our Halfling will live. Halfling, you will live. Blue. Blue. Odawara. Murktide? Oh, Living End. Oh god, okay. Living End. Okay. Well, our hand is pretty Thoughtseize proof at least, because no matter what, we're gonna get a creature. Probably said good luck to you two before the match. No, they didn't say anything, not this time. All right, well they're gonna have some scary creatures in play, and they're gonna be able to manipulate the top cards of our library if they just have it on turn 3 here. Subtlety. Oh, you. God damn it. Well, I don't think this is going to win us the game anymore, so I'm gonna put it on the bottom. All right, on the draw versus Living End when we mold a 5 is pretty bad. And then if they just have it right here, then we're just gonna lose. Show me the Living End. I literally hit yield through the turn. Show me the Living End. Okay. Yep. Pretty good when they just go 1, 2, 3. All right, but we have the extra hate for them. All right, so hold on. Control for Days, if you're here, what's your take on Fulminator in Cascade matchups? Like, do you actually just bring it in? Because I usually don't. It just feels, I don't know. It just feels way too weird. You're off. Okay, yeah, that's what I was. I just never thought it was that good. So I was like, I don't know. I don't think I should bring it in. All right, so then in that case, we just do the good old sideboard hate. Yeah, okay, this is fine. And then we take out 2 of these, and then 2 chords. Maybe 1 chord, 1 wall. Cool. Well, I said having 3 endurances is the only matchup that's going to matter is Living End. And it looks like that's what I'm eating right now. All right, so we cannot keep this. We got to throw this one back. Just have to have interaction versus them. Why only 1 endurance nowadays with all Murktide also running around as well as Living End? Well, I never really wanted 6. I never really wanted 3. Um, 3 endurances versus uh Murktide, especially after getting Cauldron. So like I felt like I only needed 2, but for living in, yes, I agree. We do need actually the third one does help. So this hand, I think I can keep it on the strength of Soul Cauldron, and I think we can put back the cord since we don't have like a wall or anything. And then just try to stick a Yogg fast. Octomite, Mr. Meat, first time catch you live, but I watch all your VODs. Thank you for your content helping everyone improve their Yogg game. Oh, well, thank you for watching the VODs and for watching the content. I appreciate you. Okay, opponent digging for subtlety. Oh, all right. Well, okay. Hmm. So I mean, next turn we're just going to try and slam Yogg or the Cauldron, which means we won't have this on turn. We won't have this until turn 3. So I think it's probably better to bottom this. Okay, that was a really good one to draw. I'm going to get a forest here to play around street rates. Don't have to activate right now. We can wait until their end step, but then on our following turn, we do need to be activating right away. Okay. Mm. So this is annoying, but not the end of the world because we do have the endurance. So probably just eat. What's the most the subtlety? I hate subtlety. That's good. So we could be greedy and like not play the endurance until like we can pass, but it's very dangerous because if they just have a violent outburst, they'll just hold it forever. Um, so I think I'm just gonna slam the endurance here. Cool. So to combat first. Let's get a swamp. Just play Yawgmoth. Not the best Yawgmoth board, like only having one creature, but still fine. Oh, I forgot they brought that card in. That's still fine. So in that case, I'm just not going to play out Wall of Roots. Just play this up. So if they have a Cascader, they'll just do it to board wipe us, but then their next one is going to be pretty bad. They have a Grief. That's fine. Take our Wall of Roots, which we're probably just going to get back. They'll have a Grief in play. Yeah, I definitely need to be bringing in Reclamation Sage for this if we're able to make it to the next game. Okay, so they have no cards in hand. Cool. Oh, baby, what can we get with that? Oh, baby. Oh, me, oh, my. Could get Grist. Or I could just get Shieldred. Matrix. It's okay. I forgot. I should know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm just going to get a Grist and sack the wall. Shieldred does not kill them. I mean, it's the same clock, right? Okay, nice. But yeah, I guess, I mean, you are technically correct. Like, Shieldred does pressure them more. I was just worried that if they drew, I guess if they drew into another Undying spell or another Living End, it didn't matter because then we could deal with it. Oh, it's all good. I mean, it does the same damage, right? Like we get Shieldred, they go to 2. I get Grist, I put the thing in the graveyard, they go to 2. So I don't think they had many outs there. Okay, so if that's the case, I think I bring in. I see the thing with Terra Sunder though is like it might just be irrelevant. It's still a removal spell, I guess, and it is exile, though it's not ideally what we want. So let's see, we can trim on some more stuff here. Take out another wall, take out another chord. Because I do play Leyline sometimes, so there's merit to keeping in Haywire Might. Alright, I can't keep this hand because it has no interaction. And no dorks. They're keeping 7 every time, too. This is pretty scary. So this has a turn 2 Grist, but is that even good enough? I don't know. But if we go to 5 and we just don't find anything, it's like really bad. Ah. Play Grist. Then we just have to get lucky. We have a chord. There's not a better 5 than the 6. Well, there is. There's Chalice. There's Chalice. There's Endurance, right? I think we just have to risk it. Keep it. We'll see. Okay, so it didn't matter. That's good. So no matter what, if we mold, it didn't matter. Ooh, let me tell you about one of the sickest plays I made versus Living End player though. This is for a win a box. I'm playing against Living End player. Oh, wait. I need to recount what happened exactly. They exiled Living End. Okay, so they take the cord, which is fine. Why are they cycling? Okay. What's going on? Okay. Rex Sage is good for if we get to the damping matrix part of the game. They could have a subtlety here, which would suck. Oliphant, okay. Please remember the story. Oh, sorry. Um, don't have a subtlety here and a grief. Okay, thank you. Yield to the turn, they get steam vents. So I'm trying to remember what happened. I think I mulled down to 5. Oh, Yawgmoth, damn. And basically I sculpted my hand to where I made them grief me before the turn before they went off, and the only thing I had in my hand was a Yawgmoth. And what they were forced to take the Yawgmoth, and I think my board was just Young Wolf Stringaroo Geist, and so they were forced to take the Yawgmoth from the grief, and then I untapped and I drew Court of Calling. All right, I untapped. I untapped. I played my fetch land. I went and got Dryad Arbor, and then I reset the counter on the Young Wolf, and then I drew until I got the Court of Calling. That felt pretty good. Okay, that's not good. We were hoping for a creature there. If they have land number 3 and they have Living End, it's pretty bad. Yeah, they just have it. They take the Yawgmoth here. So we can play Rex Sage and take out the Oliphant. Oh, never mind. Oh, so they're doing that. So, okay, that makes sense. They're doing that so that if... Okay. Okay. So... I mean, I feel like we have to down... If we want to have a chance at staying in this game, I think we have to down tick here. We have to play Zulaport, down tick, take out the Oliphant. So it's going to give everything trample. And then they take out Grist, and then we have a few turns to draw out of this, but we'll see. So we just got it's going to be up to the top of the deck. They can't really Living End though. I guess if they have a subtlety, this is really bad. But if they have grief, subtlety, and Living End on turn 3, you got it, dude. Oh, that's really bad. I mean, I had to play the pathway there on black so we could play Grist. Pathway mana base is not enabling Swamp Walk. That is true. Still not completely dead. We have a few turns. We have probably 2 more. Okay, that's a blocker. Just kidding. All right, they have it. Ah, fucking Living End players. It didn't even matter if we mold that hand. It didn't even matter if we mold from 6 to 5 because then we would have had to, they would have just taken the best card in our hand anyways with the grief. So, oh well. You know what? Because of that, I'm putting another endurance. Hey, endurance, get back at you. Yeah, all right. I said right before, I'm like, oh, the only matchup that we really care about 3 endurance is Living End, and I think we're still fine because we have Cauldron, but apparently not. But hey, even if we had the endurance there, wouldn't have mattered because they went turn 1 grief. Bradley, hello. Just finished the league, went 4-1. Felt pretty good. Let me think. It would either be the Fulminator Mage or the Terra Sunder. Yogg slightly favored into Living End. It's a toss-up. It's just like any cast. Well, okay, so with Rhinos, you have a little bit more decision making to make. With Living End, there's really no decision making to make. It's do they have it or do you have it? That's literally what it comes down to. It's not really like it's not fun, interactive, oh, like good back and forth. It's like, okay, are they gonna grief me and take my sideboard card and then cast Living End me on turn 3, or am I gonna be able to resolve my spells? Or are they gonna force a negation and subtlety my stuff out of the game and then get all the creatures back, right? So I would say it's like a toss-up. It's just 50-50. It's very, very play draw dependent, right? So that's how it is. I mean, it helps for us. It helps that we have the main deck endurance, right? Main deck endurance, main deck cauldron do help in game 1s, but in games 2 and 3, it's definitely just like a toss up. I would say. I don't know. We'll rock it like this next time. See how we like it. Right. Alrighty, but I do have to leave for now. I'm gonna take off. I gotta eat dinner and do other things like adulting things. Beat the snot out of Titan. Oh, very nice. But let's see. Today or tomorrow, I'm going to be busy, unfortunately. I have some family stuff that I need to take care of. Friday, I should be back. And then I'll try to upload a league over the weekend. Or maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll upload this one tomorrow. We'll see. If I have time. Terra Sunder is really good against Chris Totem creatures. Yeah, I know. But we got to make cuts when we can. We got to make changes and stuff. So we'll see. I'm still testing. I'm not setting anything yet. But yeah. So thank you all for coming by. Thank you for all the likes, follows, comments, and subs. I will see you all when I see you next. And I hope that you have a nice rest of your day. Take care.